A minute. I'm really going to buy a new computer. I promise. So on this great, most amazing day, as you share the show, don't forget we have the podcast, we have the YouTube channel. You can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there and subscribe. So make sure you do that. We have the podcast everywhere podcasts are found. We have all the books. We have the movie. We have all the things. So now we are ready for today. So again, if you guys are enjoying this journey into something deeper, let me know so I'll know that you guys are interested and we can continue. Because truly it is. Good morning, Tammy. It is my desire to share new and different things in hopes that it will help somebody. So if you're enjoying it and you like going a little bit deeper, let me know. If you want me to keep it surface level, I will absolutely do that as well. So share the show because sharing is caring. Good morning, Janice. Good morning, Miss Lowe. How you doing? Good morning. Miss Lowe, you remember Sandra? Can you keep her in your prayers today? I need to call my friend and check on her too. You remember Sandra that worked with us? So y'all, I want to talk. Am I frozen over there? Because I look frozen. So I want to talk about. I am part 2A.1. So there's so many subsections to I am. That like it's a whole thing. So I want to try to break this down into little bite-sized pieces. Again, if you like going a little bit deeper, let me know and we will continue on this journey. If not, say Jojo, this is a little bit too much for 7:30 in the morning, let me know. Good morning, Laura. And we will, as the church people say, govern ourselves accordingly. So on this great day, let's talk about I am part 2A1. So back in January, we talked about I am, the I am statement, and what that looks like and what it means. And I want to talk about today, like why we've discussed why it's important, but I want to bring it to you in a different way. Okay. I am comes not to destroy, but to fulfill. I am, which is you, the awareness within you, destroys nothing, but ever feels the molds or conceptions one has of oneself. So when I say I am, it does not destroy. It only comes to fulfill. It can only fulfill your concept of yourself. I am does not come to destroy. It comes only to create and feel the idea, perception, thought process of how you see yourself. Good morning, Philip. It feels the mold of how you see yourself. So I want us to think about that. I am always creating with my I am statements. I am always creating with my I am statements. Everything that I say I am does not destroy me. Well, does not destroy. It comes to feel a mold. So if I am wealthy, wise, healthy, I just created the mold of health. The words that I say, I am health, then feels that mold to create health. If I say I am broke, the mold of broke is created and I am feels it. I am does not come to destroy, it comes to fill the mold or the self concept we have of ourselves. Y'all with me this morning? Y'all got that so far? It's impossible it was impossible for me. I will always do confessions and conversations with JoJo. It will always be me. It is impossible for me to say I am wealthy when the I am statement that I am poor, I have not, I don't have, is what I am speaking, attracting, and paying attention to. So that's the mold I continue to create. So I can wish with all my heart and all my might that I lived a different way, that I have wealth and health. And wealth and health is however you describe that for yourself. You need to learn to get a dictionary and look up words and decide. Remember, we did the definition exercise where you write down the word that you assume is negative or bad, and you actually look up the real definition and then pick which definition you want. If you want to go the extra mile, you pick the word, you say who gave you that definition of that word, then you look it up, and then you decide which definition you're going to take. Because sometimes our definition of health, wealth, wise, rich, poor were given to us by people who could not comprehend anything different than what was in front of them. But we're on a different journey, and as we're opening our mind up to something different, our definition is going to change to that of from that of our community. So my community says, I will be broke after I pay this bill. I will not have any money after do this. I will not, I will not. But you're changing your mind into the I am statement. And so you're drastically different from your community. So you need to find you team abundance, where we speak a moving language. We speak differently over here. So you can wish when you're with your community and I will be statements. I wish I was rich. One day I will be, and it will never come to pass, because I am never destroys. It only creates. So if I'm saying it and it is creating the mold and then feeling it, what am I creating? What are my I am statements? And you can argue me, JoJo, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. It is simply because it is that easy that nobody can do it. You want to know why? You cannot have two opposing thoughts in the body at the same time. Either you believe it or you don't. Whichever one is dominant will win. So when you say I am healthy, I am wealthy, you say that, but in your heart, in your knower, in your stomach, in your gut, you don't believe that, so it doesn't create that. So your I am statement creates a mold of what you said you wanted and then feels it. I am cannot be destroyed. Insert words, my words will not come back to me void. Y'all with me? So if that happens, I've got to be careful with the words that are coming out of my mouth. And in that, a good exercise to do is do that word replacement. So if mama is always saying, girl, I will be broke after I pay these bills, you need to change how you say that for yourself, because our belief system is simply a series of thoughts that we think over and over and over again. So if I'm thinking a different thought over and over and over again, it becomes my belief system, which is drastically different than everybody around me. I'm now am mindful of the words that are coming out of my mouth and what is easy to fall back into. So when I go home and I hear I will be broke after I pay this bill, I can easily slip into, ooh, me too. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no gas money. Ain't no money. Ain't no food in the house. And I can easily slip back into language that is comfortable. But when you stand in your I am statement and understand that as soon as you say that, you're creating a mold and it is filled, you'll no longer participate in those conversations, because now you'll know, oh, wait, if I say that, then I'm creating that. I'm creating a mold and it's going to fill it and it's going to give me that. Let me be mindful of the words that are coming out of my mouth. This is a daily practice. Sometimes it is a minute by minute practice. Y'all with me? So I am comes not to destroy, but to fulfill. I am is the awareness within you. It destroys nothing, but fills every mode of conception of one self. enter, people, place, or thing. So if I am is my statement and I'm thinking this, I am stuck here, I am stuck at this house, then the mold is created and it is filled. I am stuck here. Y'all with me? So even if you wish to death, I wish that things were differently. Two opposing thoughts cannot land in the same space. Either I am or I will be. Whatever you say creates that mold and it is filled. Nothing comes back void. So when you say that I will always live here, I'm always going to be broke, you're creating that mold and your words will not come back void. They will fulfill everything that you said. Look at your current life. Look at your current body, your health situation, your mental, your emotional. How you thought in that moment is what was created. Good morning, Margaret. So I am can't come back to me void. It cannot destroy. I am only creates. It only creates. And it when you say I am, it creates the mold and then fills it with what you said. So if I am healthy, I created the mold and it is filled. That meant this morning when right before I woke up and right there in that cusp of am I awake or am I asleep or am I truest self, I said I am healthy at 6 o'clock. That means I'm up doing the workout because I know I can't do it this evening. Because I am has created that mold and it is filled. Y'all let me know if y'all with me, okay? So even if I wish to be healthy, but I don't believe it, it can't happen. Okay? We're doing all the things, Margaret. So what happens is remember we talked about state of mind, there's got to be a change of consciousness. There's got to be a change of awareness in that thing. Your concept of God, religion, whatever it is how you see your world right now. So if you believe in God, Buddha, whomever you pray to, right? How you see your life is how you see them. The minute I took the definitions off of religion, because religion would give you something to do, spirituality gives you something to be. The minute I took the box off of and the limiting beliefs of religion, because religion will have you thinking all about trials and tribulations, friend, when there's so much more to it than that. But if you focus on that I am part, if you focus on I am tribulating, I am having a bad life, I am this, I am that, then you're creating that mold. Your words can't come back to you void. If it was that easy, JoJo, everybody would be doing it. It is that easy that everybody's not doing it. Because the concept is so simple, but it couldn't possibly be. Because if it was that simple, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be living the life that they want. It takes conscious effort, thought process, and a mindset change. Everybody can't handle the truth of that. They can't handle the truth of the simplicity of I am. Your creator, God, whomever you subscribe to, did not make this difficult for you. It is written out plain as day. Renew your mind and your thoughts daily. You can't put old wine into something new. Wherever you place your feet is already yours. Your foundations are made with rubies. If you take the sides off your tent, I will give you more. I will open up the windows of, and if I take care of the birds and the fowls of the air, how much more than? But if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. And it's because it's that easy, nobody can do it. Your words have intentions, whether you speak them, whether you write them, or whether you feel them. Right? So y'all know the exercise we've done with words before. And I was trying to find, we'll just use this one. So this is this is the creator. This is the creator talking. This is you talking to you. If you can see that first word, say that without moving your mouth, without saying it out loud. Say that first, this right here. And a voice inside of you spoke that you heard. You did not open up your mouth. You did not say anything. You did none of that, but you heard a word, right? You heard this. That is you, the creator, the I am talking to you. It's that easy. 40 years. Mindset change. And if you truly understand that, every mindset that was stuck had to be destroyed so that a new mindset could be set free. So if I am comes not to destroy but to fulfill, and every time I open up my mouth, I'm creating a mold and I'm feeling it. What am I creating? I can only create to my self-concept of myself. I can only create to what I think about me. If I think I can't release weight, I will only create that. If I think I can't have more, I will only create less. If I think I can't have love, if I think I can't have money, if I think I can't be healthy, if I think that, I create that, and that's what I have. If I think I'm bored, I create it, and that's what I am. If I think I am smart, I create it, and that's what I am. What you say, you create. Your words cannot come back to you void. Period. I want you to understand how the simplicity of this. When I understood the simplicity of it, it was mind-blowing. I started out, y'all, I told y'all last week, I started out doing this in the grocery store. I started out practicing this in the grocery store. Then I started practicing it in my career. Then I started practicing in my relationships. Then I started practicing with my kids, and I showed them, and I started practicing in my home. I am does not destroy, it only feels. So if my words create a mold and it feels it for me to my level of my self-concept of myself. If I think I don't deserve love, I will never attain it. My mama can't love me enough. My sister, my brother, my daddy, no man surely can love me. Because the mold I created was already filled with the negativity of what I can't have. If I understand my worth, which means we're standing, either you're going to stand outside your story and hustle your worthiness, or you're going to stand inside of it and own it. Either I'm hustling that I'm good enough, or I'm standing in I am good enough. I will be, I am. From, of. Y'all missed last Friday? Was it Thursday, Friday? We talked about the difference between of and from. Of is I am hustling my story. From is I am worthy. I am this. I am creating this. I am love. I am space. I am light. I am my sister's keeper. I am the only live past crazy specialist. I am. And listen, and when I meet crazy, because I'm not saying I haven't met it, but when I meet it, I know that if I continue with the I am of the negativity, I will create more of it. It is the simplicity of the thought I need you to understand what words are at your command. I need you to go get a dictionary. Run to the Dollar Tree today and get you a dictionary and start looking up them words. Look up that word exercise. And if you go to bit.ly/LPC products, there's a workbook in there. And we do the word exercise in the workbook. Actually, last year I did the 14 days of self-love challenge. Go grab that notebook so that you can see it. Grab that 14-day self-love challenge. And in there is the word exercise. You've got to understand the power of what you're saying, the power of what you are intentionally creating, consciously or subconsciously. You are intentionally doing it. Y'all with me? Either I am or I ain't, but you are. I am or I ain't, but you are. Either you are creating or you are not. Either I am, I will be. From, of, you are doing them, consciously or subconsciously. And we can talk about this, friend. I want us to understand the simplicity of it. Change cannot take place from the level of consciousness, for life is constantly out picturing all levels. So your change, your mindset is ever changing. It's ever changing. This is your faith in action. This is your understanding and concept of your creator in living flesh. Period. So if this is my concept of God, and it is me and what I am thinking and what I am creating every day, consciously or subconsciously, I am. But some of us will stick to the trials and tribulations because we cannot grasp or understand the concept of I am. We will stay in the I will be. I ain't ever. I ain't gonna. Or we will stay in the I'm too old. I'm too old to do this, JoJo. I ain't old. I'm too old. I ain't old enough. I ain't grown enough. My body's giving out. Whatever excuse you give yourself is valid. Any and every excuse you give yourself is valid. I cannot argue for your limitations. Your limitations are yours, and if you are hell bound to hold them, hell bound you shall be. Not physical hell, but a hell that eats you up inside, that you desperately want to let go of, but you cannot. And it is because you're holding it. And because you've yet to realize the power of what is in your hand, you're hell bound in all aspects of your life. In your health, in your wealth, in your mindset, your family, love, finances, honey, all of it. You're hell bound and you do not understand. Why can't I release from this thing? Because, honey, you're so busy arguing for your limitations, which are all valid. I will never say your limitations are not valid. They are. But if you're hell bound with them, hell bound is where you shall be. Can't nobody fix that. Nobody can pray you through that. Nobody can put enough holy oil on you. No creator, no religion you subscribe to will ever make a change in your life. And here's the thing, if I could just believe harder, it won't work. Because in your believing harder, your concept of yourself never changed. Your concept of your God never changed. You may have said the words harder. You may have gotten down on your knees, laid prostrate on the floor, and cried out. But in your heart of hearts, you know, this, when you said this word without opening up your mouth, without saying it out loud, and the person that spoke that person doesn't believe in what you prayed for. They don't believe in what you said. They don't believe you want to change. And so this person who said these words without moving their mouth, and you heard, when you read this, you heard something in a voice. It may have sounded like yours, but you heard those words speak to you. If that person does not believe in you, I don't care how much you pray, it will not change. Good morning, Joshua. This is your self-concept of yourself. This is your self-conscious. This is your unconscious speaking. And until this believes what you're saying, nobody will believe what you're saying. It will not come to pass. You will stay in the I will be. You will stay in the of. And whatever you say, you create the mold for, and it is filled. So if you can't say this and believe it, and this voice says it and believes it, what you create becomes what you create. Y'all with me? Jojo, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. It's because it's that easy, nobody's doing it. Because it couldn't possibly be me changing my mindset, my thought process consciously in the I am statement. It couldn't be that easy. I suggest you go read your Bible, and it tells you it is that easy. Listen, whatever. And I am so outside of the box of religion. Listen, I may have been the preacher's wife a couple of times. I may have taught your Sunday school class. I also taught your Bible study class. I'm so far removed from the construct of religion, but I also want you to use it for a tool so that you can understand. And then the minute you understand is the minute the limits come off from that the construct of religion. Y'all with me? We done did the workout this morning. We are ready for all the things. So I am part 2A.1. I hope y'all got that. I hope I made it real simple for you. I am comes not to destroy, but to fulfill. I am, which is the awareness within you, destroys nothing, but ever feels the molds or conceptions one has of itself. Thank you, Janet. Come on, Philip. I feel that in my, like, in my little, y'all, I'm looking out the window because there are 2 vehicles parked outside of my house. And I'm not sure why, because I live in a very elderly home, residential area. Somebody was out of gas, poor thing. So on this great morning, on this great day, as I feel this all in my spirit, we're feeling saucy with a dress on and with our arms out. Yeah, we're working on that flab. Don't pay that no attention yet. So as we're feeling saucy today, ladies, go put on your lipstick, Miss Janice. Go put on your favorite lipstick, honey, your favorite perfume, your favorite silk robe if you're choosing to stay in, your favorite outfit. I don't care if you're going nowhere or not. Honey, put on that perfume, fellas. Put on some cologne. Smell good. So when you walk past that woman, she be like, who is that good smelling man? Do that today. We are living and moving in the I am today. We are in the from today and not of. Okay? So as we are stepping fully into the I am, and I know that I'm creating this mode and I am now feeling that mode. So I am the first millionaire in my family. Oh, come on through, Joshua. So as I'm feeling, as I created the mode as the first millionaire in my family, and I am is feeling it, I have no other option but to walk in it. Good morning, Lisa. So I am cannot destroy. It only fulfills. I am is the awareness within you. It destroys nothing, but ever fills the mold or conceptions you have of yourself. It is impossible for a poor man to say, I am rich, and he not believe that here, he not have a change of consciousness and begin with the I am creation. So if you missed this morning show, please go back and watch it. It was pretty good, if I say so myself. We've had a good time over here. So on this great day, it is going to be the most amazing day. It's going to be the most amazing day ever. I want you to be peaceful, period, because there's absolutely nothing after that. So as you are aware of the I am statement, and it is that simple. Try it in the grocery store today. That's where I started. Try it in the grocery store. Right, Joshua? Everything that is of this world started in somebody's imagination. Everything that is of this world started with somebody's imagination. And then it became an I am statement. And from there, it filled the mold that was created. Y'all, start in a grocery store. If you don't want to start there, start in your home. I start with I am healthy. Start there. And allow your I am statement to create a mold and to fill it. But you got to consciously be aware of it every minute of every day. I rain my thoughts every day. Here's a perfect example, and I got to go. Yesterday, I'd asked somebody to do, I hired somebody yesterday to do something for me. The bill was $250. I had the bill since Friday. I didn't want to pay the bill. I didn't want to pay it. I hired this person and I did not want to pay the bill. Here's what I said. And listen, you got to catch yourself. This is how fast it can happen. If I pay that $250, I may need that $250, for gas, or I may need it for this, I may need it for that. And here I was with my limiting beliefs, arguing for my limitations why I could not pay that $250. In the middle of that, I had to stop. I said, oh shit, JoJo. I was driving down the road and I said this out loud. I said, oh shit, JoJo. I hit the steering wheel. We don't think like that. What? Wait a minute. What are you doing? This is $250. You have it. You have more than enough of that. You are circulating it, which means when you give that $250, it is circulating back into the awareness of you. So why are we concerned about $250? I said, I don't know. But I felt like I was going to be missed. I was going to need it, and I needed to hold on to it for a reason. And me, the person who said this without my lips moving, said, but man, we don't live like that no more. I was like, you're right. I stopped the car. I pulled over. I paid the $250. Went on about my business. Guess what happened later that day? This is Saturday. I got $250. When you practice I am, it creates a mold and it fills it. It cannot come back to you void. It doesn't destroy. It only creates. You got to consciously at all times be aware of the things and the words that are coming out of your mouth. Right, Joshua. Of me, of JoJo. So on this great day, I want y'all to have the most amazing day ever. I want you to be peaceful, period. Because there's nothing after that. Okay? Absolutely nothing after that. I hope this has helped somebody. If it has, please let me know. If you got, and I asked earlier, if you guys like this going deeper, let me know. If you want me to keep it more lighter and say, JoJo, this is too heavy for 7:30 in the morning, I can lighten it all the way back up and we won't go deeper. But I think we've been with this. This is going to be year 5 in October. I think we're ready for deeper. I think you're ready. You wouldn't be here if you wouldn't. Some have been with me for the whole 5 years. Some have come and gone. I appreciate all. Period. So on this great day, I want you to have the most amazing day. Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there. If you want to do the word exercise that we talked about earlier, go to that bit.ly/LPC products and get the 14-day self-love challenge. And it is inside of there. Okay. You can find it there. And do that because last year we did that for Valentine's Day last year. Thank you, Joshua. You have a great day too. And when you say it, believe that I will have a great, like I say it so much that the people that encounter me on a daily basis, they say, good morning. Today's going to be the most amazing day ever. I said, absolutely. Because then whatever you say after that, we've already created that it's going to be a good day. I've already created that. Have a great day. Share the show. And I'll see you guys here bright and early tomorrow morning.